Hey everybody, NW Order for Life here with Parasite The Maxim episode 19 review. This episode isn't really going to take too long to cover because, normally it's a lot for me and I usually end up going like 12 minutes, but this time, it's all pretty straightforward. Shinichi is sitting in the room with the psychopath criminal killer on the other side of the glass, and he thinks he sees something in Shinichi's eyes, but, he can't quite make it out. I guess it might be just his instinct telling him that, something's off about Shinichi, but he kind of just, disregards it, tells the inspector, that he was mistaken or whatever, and, they let him go. But the inspector has this lingering suspicion about Shinichi, and he can tell, that there's something that Shinichi's hiding from him, but all he can do is put Shinichi and his father under surveillance, like at a hotel or something of that nature. And Shinichi's at school at Murano, and they're kind of rekindling their romance a bit on the sitting down and holding each other close. And then all of a sudden, the inspector comes up to Shinichi and tells him that he wants him to work with them because he has a feeling. He doesn't say this, but you can see that he has a feeling that he needs Shinichi in order to guarantee the operation success. And the operation is essentially, we see this guy, I think his name is Yamagishi. He's going to be commanding, a elite task force and assaulting the Parasite headquarters. This is an operation approved by the government, and the police are just taking part in it, or the inspectors or whatever. And this Yamagishi guy, he looks really hard, really like battle hardened, because when we see him later on, he's in the field, and you can see that he's the commander, he's in charge of everything, and he's out for blood. This is, in his mind, this is a massacre aimed at exterminating pests. So it's getting really good. And Shinichi has a talk with Migi, and they kind of just talk about Reiko a bit and say what's going on with her, and Migi doesn't understand her actions, and Shinichi says that she healed his heart, the hole in his heart, so he's confused about exterminating parasites, something to that nature. And so then we get to the mayor and his assistant or whatever, both of them parasites. The mayor is pretty much like in charge of like all the parasites, I believe. They discuss how Reiko Ryoko was killed, probably by the parasite guy that didn't like her, and how she or rather that she killed him, and then the other two that assisted him, and then she got killed by getting shot down. So, and they also say that they no longer have any information coming in. Like his assistant says, he can't get any more info. So there's like a lock on any information leaks, and they're pretty much barricaded they're pretty much like at a dead end right now. Like everybody's corner, surrounding them in terms of a like mental thing. They're being cornered and pressured, and then we get the assault force, SWAT, going all around the building, surrounding it. Shinichi is there to help them see if he can identify any parasites, and they're having all the civilians that work in the mayor's office or the building where the mayor is, to come out of the building in groups, and they scan them with like this X-ray machine looking for proof that they're humans, or proof that they're parasites. And as soon as they find parasites, they're planning on exterminating them. So these people have guns. Shinichi was asked earlier by the inspectors what he thinks would work. Shinichi said a flamethrower, because Migi was telling him that flames would make them lose their cool and give the human the time to react to inflict more damage or whatever. So it's a war, and everybody's prepared to go to war now. Or I mean, the parasites kind of know that they're expecting it now because they're not stupid. The mayor's like, oh, they've got us surrounded. They're using this farce story about a gunman in the building so that they can control us. And they're going to. So the mayor and his parasite brethren, they know about what's going on. Well, what can they do about it though? They've been taken completely surprised, and the humans are everywhere with guns and a lot of chain of command. You got Yamagashi, in control and basically issuing like orders to shoot to kill. So It's going to be crazy. It's going to happen next week. I thought it was a good episode of Parasite, giving it a 7 out of 10. Just because of the hype for next week's episode, the tension, and there's some Shinichi growth there too. He's a lot more happier now when speaking with Murano, her friends, smiling and things of that nature. And Murano, I don't know, she hasn't really been annoying me as much as other female characters in other series, so I don't mind that she's sad for Shinichi, what happened to him, that she can empathize with him, and that her womanly nature wants her man to stay away from being in danger or getting hurt and things of that nature, both emotionally and physically. So yeah, I love the episode, 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts on the humanity, the humans versus the parasite war that's coming up. Who do you think is going to get killed? Do you think the humans are going to get slaughtered? Do you think the parasites are going to be slaughtered like the pests that they are? Please let me know in the comments below, and please rate this video and subscribe for more videos in the future for Parasite and other anime and game reviews too. Thank you. Have a nice day.